Hi guys, thank you for joining me for Christian Education Kids Edition on this beautiful Sunday morning. I hope you get a chance to go outside and enjoy it. So today we are talking about the 10 Commandments. Now, the 10 Commandments actually relate back to Abraham, who we talked about last week. Now remember, God made two promises to Abraham. He said, you will have lots of descendants, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-great-great-grandchildren, so on and so forth. And he said, there's a very special land that I promise to give them, that they will live in. It'll be all theirs. Now we call this land the Promised Land because God promised to give it to the Israelites, which is the nation of people who all of Abraham's descendants. So now we're going to talk about, this story tells about how they are traveling to the Promised Land and what God did for them on that trip. It's out of the Spark Story Bible, by the way. The Israelites were on their way to the land God had promised them. It was a very long way. With God watching over them, all of the adults and the children walked and walked and walked over the hot, dry land. When they got tired and needed to rest, they would set up tents and camp under the stars. While they were camping at the bottom of a mountain called Mount Sinai, something incredible happened. On the morning of the third day that they were there, a dark cloud covered the mountain. Crash, boom, bang! The lightning and thunder filled the sky, and the people were afraid. Suddenly, the voice of God called to Moses. God asked Moses to climb to the top of the mountain. So Moses grabbed his walking stick and climbed up and up and up. When he got to the top of the mountain, God spoke. God said, Moses, listen up. I have important rules for you and your people and my people to live by. You can turn to this list to know how to love God and how to love each other. Do your best to follow the list. It is not easy, but I am with you and I love you. Then God gave Moses a list of 10 very special rules called the 10 Commandments. First thing he said, I am God, the only God. Honor me above all other things and people. My name is special. Don't use it with bad words or mean talk. Take a day of rest each week. Call it the Sabbath and make it a special day for God. Show your mom, dad, and others who take care of you love and respect. Don't hurt others with words or actions. If you get married, you must be loyal to your spouse. Don't take things that are not yours. Tell the truth about your family, friends, and even those you don't know. Don't wish for homes that other people have. Be happy with what you have. Don't be jealous of other people's things. 10 Commandments. So, can you imagine if we didn't have any rules? At first it sounds like it might be kind of fun, but then think about intersections and streets. If we didn't have stoplights, cars would just slam into each other and a lot more people would be hurt. And let's say if you were walking, let's say you didn't follow the rule to look both ways. If you don't do that, you might get hit by a car and get hurt really bad. And so these are rules that keep us safe, that keep us happy, that help us to respect and love each other. And that's what the 10 Commandments do. They do the same thing. So God loved everybody so much that he wanted to help them by giving them these rules. So in your bag, you probably got a piece of paper that looks like this, kind of looks like a weird puzzle thing. First thing you're going to do is get your scissors and cut off this blank part here. We don't need it. And after you've cut off the blank part, you're going to have this. Now this is actually going to be like a hand puppet or a hand puzzle thing. So you'll see. The first thing you're going to do, you'll notice there are lines. So we're going to use these lines first to fold. And I'm going to fold it this way. So the back looks like this right now. And I'll fold on this line. Now we look like this. And on this line, almost looks like an envelope now, right? And fold here. Now here's my front, here's my back. I'm gonna put my back side down. And now, whoopsie, it pops up. I'm going to take the corner here and I'm going to put it right in this center spot. Fold it that way. And fold this one the same way, this corner, straight to the center spot. And again, this corner to the center spot. Now I've pre-folded mine, so it goes a little faster for me, but you can pause the video. This corner to the center spot. Now I have something that looks like this on one side. Can you see that? And looks like this on the other side. After I smash it down really well, I smash it good, it stays a little bit better. So now what I did after that, now you can do lots of things with this. You can color it with rainbows and make hearts and put stickers on it, and you can make it look really cool. I just colored the squares. You can do anything you want. Now you have this thing, this weird little thing. That's what I'm going to do now. See how I have my big squares here? I'm going to fold it kind of in half. So it looks like this. And I'm going to put my fingers in these little pockets here. Okay, so if you look, a couple little pockets. I'm going to put my fingers in these pockets. And when I do that, there, I can make this, and it is a puzzle. So now you can go up to your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your friends, whoever you want, and let's say they pick 1, and there's our first commandment. And so you go 1, and then they pick another number. Let's say they pick 4, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And they pick another number. Let's say they pick right there, 7. You can open it up and read the 7th commandment. Do not steal. And you can keep doing that. And in the back of each one of these are the commandments for you to read and go through and play with and talk about. I hope you have fun. And I hope you get to enjoy outside. I will see you guys tonight at 6:30 for the check-in. Bye.